Imagine sighting a floating palace stretching longer than a football field, complete with a helipad, private cinema, swimming pools, and even its own submarine. Sounds like a luxury resort, right? Well, you're wrong. This is someone's private yacht. Welcome to the secret world of $8 billion mega yachts, where the ultra-rich don't just cruise the ocean, they own it. Today we're diving into the secret lives of the ultra-rich, exploring the most jaw-dropping, over-the-top super yachts owned by billionaires. From Jeff Bezos' futuristic floating fortress to Roman Abramovich's yacht with its own missile defense system, this is wealth on a whole new level. Alright, first up, Amazon founder Jeff Bezos. The guy's worth over $180 billion. So when he decided to treat himself, he didn't just buy a yacht, he built a $500 million masterpiece called Koru. This thing is massive, 417 feet long, that's longer than a football field. It's so big, they literally had to take apart a historic bridge in the Netherlands just to get it out of the shipyard. Yep, a whole bridge. For one yacht. And Koru isn't sailing around alone either. It's got its own support yacht. Think of it like a sidekick, a 250-foot mini yacht that tags along, carrying all the fun stuff. Jet skis, scuba gear, luxury cars, and even a helicopter. Because apparently, one yacht just isn't enough. Inside Koru, there's a crew of 40 people taking care of everything. It's got multiple decks, gorgeous lounges, private dining areas, a spa, and probably a bunch of secret billionaire-only stuff we'll never see. It's not just a yacht, it's a floating 5-star resort built for one of the richest guys on the planet. Next up, Eclipse. This yacht is owned by Russian billionaire Roman Abramovich. And it's not just any yacht. It's massive. At 533 feet long, it's the second biggest private yacht in the world. And get this, it cost him a jaw-dropping $700 million to build. That's right, $700 million. So what's inside to make it worth that kind of cash? Let's start with the basics. This yacht has 2 helipads. Yeah, 2. So you can land a helicopter anytime you want, which, I guess, when you're a billionaire, you probably need more than one landing pad, right? But here's where it gets crazy. Eclipse has its own mini submarine. It can dive up to 50 meters underwater. So if Abramovich wants to go check out the ocean floor, he can just hop in his personal sub and disappear into the depths. Pretty wild, right? And then there's the missile defense system. Yup, you heard that right. This yacht is literally equipped to shoot down incoming threats. Talk about security. It's not just a luxury yacht, it's a floating fortress. Now, here's one of the coolest things about Eclipse. It has an anti-paparazzi laser shield. I'm not kidding. If someone tries to snap a photo of the yacht from a distance, the cameras on board actually detect it, and the yacht fires a laser to mess with the shot. No more sneaky paparazzi photos. You're untouchable. But that's not even the half of it. Inside, Eclipse is just as over the top. We're talking about 24 guest cabins, 2 pools, multiple hot tubs, and even a beauty salon. You could literally spend weeks on this yacht without running out of things to do. Oh, and there's a disco hall for when you want to party at sea. Plus, a cinema, because who wouldn't want a private movie theater on a yacht? And just in case of an emergency, there's even a mini hospital on board. So, if you need a quick checkup or something goes wrong, you've got your own medical team on hand. How's that for peace of mind? Running all of this is a crew of over 70 people. Yep, over 70. There's a chef, security, assistants, and more. Basically, enough people to run a small luxury hotel. Eclipse is more than just a yacht, it's an entire lifestyle. When you've got that kind of money, you don't just want a boat, you want your own floating kingdom. And that's exactly what Eclipse is. Next up, we've got Azzam. Once the largest yacht in the world, this thing is a beast, measuring a jaw-dropping 590 feet long. To put that into perspective, that's nearly 2 football fields stacked end to end. Owned by none other than Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan of the UAE, Azzam set him back a cool $600 million. And you know what? It's totally worth it. So what makes Azzam so insane? Well, for starters, the interior is almost top secret. Yeah, you can't just Google a tour of this yacht. But what we do know is mind-blowing. The Master Suite, bulletproof. I mean, it's the ultimate in security and luxury. Imagine a room where not only the windows are bulletproof, but it's got every luxury you can imagine, probably with views so stunning they could make your jaw drop. Now, let's talk about speed, because this yacht doesn't just float around the ocean, it races. Despite its enormous size, Azzam can hit a top speed of over 30 knots. For a yacht this big, that's absolutely insane. Most boats this size are lucky to crack 20 knots, but Azzam sails like a high-speed train on water. It's like a giant speeding down the highway while everyone else is stuck in traffic. What's also mind-blowing, this yacht is built to go anywhere, anytime. The construction is so high-tech that it can handle harsh conditions from calm seas to rough, stormy waters. It's designed for ultimate performance, not just luxury. Even though it's massive, it's built for stability and agility, making it one of the most impressive vessels ever made. But that's not all. Azzam isn't just about size and speed, it's packed with features we can only imagine. The decks are said to be sprawling with tons of spaces for outdoor dining, lounging, and probably an infinity pool or two. Add to that all the water toys, jet skis, tenders, maybe even a submarine? Because when you're worth billions, you can never have too many toys, right? There's probably a luxury spa, private cinemas, and multiple guest suites that are as opulent as they are secret. It's not just a yacht, it's a floating palace that's so private most of the world will never get a glimpse of what's really inside. Next, let's talk about Rising Sun, the ultimate party yacht. Owned by music mogul David Geffen, this 454-foot monster has been the go-to getaway for some of the biggest names in Hollywood. We're talking Oprah, Leonardo DiCaprio, and Steven Spielberg. All of them have cruised around the world in style aboard Rising Sun. And let's just say, when the rich and famous want to escape the spotlight, this is where they go. So, what makes Rising Sun stand out from the rest? Well, first of all, it's packed with luxury and entertainment options you won't believe. 82 rooms. Yeah, 82. That's enough space for an entire hotel, not just a yacht. Each room is decked out with the finest materials and designed to give you a level of comfort that's just ridiculous. Now, this yacht isn't just about lounging around in luxury. It's got a basketball court that doubles as a helipad. That's right, you can shoot hoops one minute, then have a helicopter land right in the middle of the court the next. Can you imagine the parties that happen on this thing? You're hanging out with celebrities on a yacht that has a basketball court and a helipad in the same space. That's next level cool. Then there's the wine cellar. Forget small fridges. This place has a full-on cellar that holds hundreds of bottles of the finest wines and champagnes. So, whether you're toasting to a special occasion or just relaxing with a glass of something premium, Rising Sun has you covered. Of course, no mega yacht is complete without entertainment, and Rising Sun doesn't disappoint. It's got a movie theater, the kind where you can kick back in plush chairs and watch the latest blockbuster like you're in a private cinema. Think about watching a movie under the stars on a yacht surrounded by nothing but the ocean. Pure bliss. And did I mention the price tag? This yacht cost over $400 million. That's not just buying a boat. That's buying an entire lifestyle, one that David Geffen and his celebrity friends live in style. From the luxury rooms to the over-the-top amenities, Rising Sun is designed for people who want to experience the best of the best. I know you must already be wondering why these billionaires spend hundreds of millions or even billions on yachts. Well, for some it's status, for others it's privacy, and for many it's the ultimate symbol of freedom. Traveling the world in your own floating kingdom, far away from cameras, taxes, and crowded airports. $8 billion worth of mega yachts isn't just about luxury, it's about power, privacy, and a lifestyle only a few can even imagine. So the next time you're relaxing at the beach and see a ship that looks more like a city than a boat, just remember, you might be looking at a billionaire's weekend getaway. Alright guys, if you enjoyed this peek into the Billionaire Yacht Club, hit that like button, subscribe for more luxurious deep dives, and let us know in the comments which yacht would you want to spend a day on.